We take a turn to the weather. Let's take a look outside. You see 465 traffic backed up just a little bit there.
And that's what some of those improvements are trying to help out with, all these backups on 465. Drew Narsutis is joining us now. Weather-wise, not too bad out there.
No, it's actually very nice in between the raindrops. So if you want to get outside for a walk, I say keep an eye on the radar. But if you see an opening, go out there and enjoy it. We'll be a little cooler tomorrow. Hopefully right back to this warmth on Friday. Let's take a look at today's forecast, where a nice breeze out of the southwest along with a mix of sun and clouds at times really wasn't all that bad. Went outside myself, got a cool shot of a red-bellied woodpecker, getting a good lunch for today. Of course, those thunderstorms, or at least the rumbles, eventually spooked everybody off as they moved on through. But again, there were only a few little pockets here and there of that heavy rain that we had to deal with this afternoon. We're mostly dry outside, looking out the window right now. 60 degrees, feeling wonderful out there because of that breeze out of the southwest. We're going to see a lot more of that wind over the next few days, so brace yourselves. As we take a look, you can brace yourself for cooler conditions. We are now below 40 degrees out in Fort Wayne, while we're 60 here in Indianapolis, so greater than a temperature, 20-degree temperature difference between those two. Down south, pretty much everybody muddled in the mid-60s, and we're all, again, down south, at least getting that nice southwestern breeze. It's more of a western, if not northwestern wind trying to sneak into the northern half of the state, which is likely why they are cooler, as well as, of course, they've just had more chances for rain today and naturally cools you on down. So locations off north, likely Kokomo got in on a decent amount of rainfall as that pushed right on through. Yeah, you can see definitely a cooling effect from that rain down towards the south, but at the moment it looks like the heavier of the rainfall is still out towards the west just about now to make its way towards I-69, but it looks like it's significantly died down from earlier, so might not be quite as treacherous, or at least wet out there on I-69 moving towards Fort Wayne as we were initially thinking. This all spawning from a relatively low, weak low pressure system. Another low off north will kind of bug us still tomorrow, but after that we're quiet and looking good up until new system out towards the northwest slides through as you move into the weekend. This one not bringing very much rain similar to this. What it certainly will bring is a lot of cold air on the backside, or at least it'll feel cold after the 50s and 60s that we've been feeling lately. So let's run this futurecast through again after I'd say dinner time. The majority of the showers stick south of Indianapolis. Finally, Columbus, Bloomington's time for some rain. Even this, however, fades as we move into the overnight hours tomorrow morning, starting mostly cloudy across the region, maybe some breaks of sun down towards the southwest, but I think we're all getting sunnier in the afternoon, but this could allow the atmosphere a little chance to throw in that last shade of rain as it moves through the region, quieting down as we move into Thursday night, and hopefully Friday staying rain-free and warm once again. So showers pushing south tonight, 38 degrees to recap things for this evening's hours. We move into tomorrow. I'm not going to bring the drone up tomorrow. It might be just a little too breezy out there for the next few days, but what it will be also is just kind of a gloomy start to the day. By the afternoon, we're hoping to sneak in some sunshine. We're not that much colder. We're still at 50, but we are going to start cooling down later on in the weekend, and winds will die down significantly tomorrow night after a breezy afternoon, but pick right back up as we move towards Friday, that next low pressure system trying to move in. So real quick, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast, where you're going to see temperatures cool down, but not for too long as we move into the weekend, and then more rain chances next week.